Hello! Welcome to another video here on our channel, Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today I thought I would do a little something different. So I've reached out to the amazing people over at Gozney and asked if they could grace us with their incredible Gozney Dome pizza oven. It's not just a pizza oven, you can create lots of other delicious baked goods as I'm about to show you in coming videos. But this video in particular is dedicated to the unboxing of the dome and also some accessories that they've generously sent through as well. Before I begin, it's important to let you guys know that this would technically be a sponsored video. I am not being paid to say anything in particular. I am just receiving these all free of charge for the purpose of this channel, creating content and showing you guys the awesomeness that is the dome. So in box number one, we have a Gozney pizza peel. So this is going to be really good for when we are obviously putting pizzas in the oven, but also breads and other items as well. And if you guys would like to see pizza being made in there, I'll be sure to leave a link to that video and all the other videos in the description box once they come out. This one comes in a box within a box. Okay, this is the turning peel, again for our pizzas. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Following through with that theme, with that kind of matte finish as well. I do like the handle, and this really nifty thing here so you can kind of very easily rotate it in or kind of push it through into the oven and whatnot. That is very convenient. Oh yes, I think I know what this is. So this is our dome cover. So it is an outdoor oven and you definitely want it to be covered up in the rain, snow and whatnot. Let's take a peek. Ooh, oh nice. It's a dark color, I like it. This actually really suits our outdoor area too. A cleaning card, how to maintain it. Whoa, nice, thick, durable material. Just feels good. She is huge. We'll see what she looks like on the actual dome. What have we got in this one? Oh yes, this. Especially if you're going to be using it the way I am as a baker, you are 110% going to need the Gozney door. This is what's going to keep that temperature inside our oven at a consistent rate. Ooh, she's so pretty. Nice and heavy duty. So this is a digital thermometer, which is going to be really, really handy for when we need to make pizza because you need to measure the temperature of the stone. Ooh, comes with a battery. Nice. Ooh, cute. This is going to be the steam injector. Yes, nice. This is especially good for bread baking. But the water goes in here and this is the glass that you use to measure it out. With very handy little measurements on the side of the cup there. And our last item in terms of these accessories is the pizza rocket, which is going to be really handy for all those fun pizza party nights with the family. Now that we've gone through the accessories, we are now on to the oven. But wait, we need something to hold the oven. So while we're waiting for the dome stand in the mail, I jumped onto Facebook Marketplace and picked up a metal table from someone selling old restaurant gear. They also happen to have a matching tabletop in stone, which was amazing. So I spray painted it gold and applied the stone. Moving on to the big reveal, our dome. Hey, Momo. So, are you guys ready? Oh, I've been waiting so long. Woohoo! What's it look like? Oh, snazzy. Up until the line at the bottom, but no further. Owner's manual and technical manual. Oh.
1,
Both hands,
2,
guys.
2, 3, 3.
Can we get
Got
it?
a bit here. Right. No, it won't be. You'll be fine. Got it.
Oh, mamma mia!
All right.
That is not light. Shall we center it?
Yes.
Maybe
Oh, yes.
lift as we push.
2, and that's it.
Oh, you definitely need 3 people. Mamma mia, that was scary. Yay! What's it look like? Oh! Yeah. That's gorgeous. To set this baby up, we're going to start with the thermometer at the front. I'm going to pull it out of the socket, remove that little plastic there to release the battery, push it back in, remove the tape from the front, and then press the on button to activate. There were a few boxes inside the Gozney oven mouth, so we're going to unbox those as well. We have the flame guard and the stone puck. I'll be using gas, so I'll have the flame guard on and that stone puck inserted onto the other side where the wood would normally go. We've also got 2 thermometers that can tell you the the temperature of your meat from the inside. The meat connects back to your oven so you get a reading on the outside. There's a little battery included as well. You'll need to pop that into the back of your oven there to fire up the ignition, or to be able to fire up the ignition. There was a chain there to hold your cylinder to your dome stand, and then this ashtray that goes onto the side, and you can rotate the dial to allow air into your dome to circulate air for your fire. We have a chimney as well that fits on in 3 pieces, and the fire puck, when you're wanting to build a fire, your wood sits on there. Now onto our first curing. Press the ignition in, turn, wait for the pilot light, stop pushing and continue to turn until your flame turns on. And there we have it. We are now curing our oven, so we have to leave that on low flame for 30 minutes. After a good 30 minutes, you can pump it up to high flame and you are ready to go. So while that's heating up, I'm going to take 3 ripe bananas, mash them up into a ball, and we're just going to make some banana bread and test out our oven. Next goes the vanilla extract, our maple syrup, soy milk, and apple cider vinegar. This is a vegan recipe. And then combine all your wet ingredients. For the dry ingredients, it is salt, baking soda, baking powder, and some wholemeal flour. All the ingredient amounts will be listed in the description box if you'd like to try this recipe. I am going to be a little bit cheeky here, and I'm going to add in some dark chocolate chips because I'm a sucker for chocolate, and banana especially, that combination. Into a loaf pan, I'm going to be lining it with some coconut oil, pour in my mixture, and then let that cook in our preheated oven. It's got the door on and the flame has been turned off. Just make sure that if you are going to be cooking with the gas, you turn off the flame before you apply the door. Same with the fire, however, little embers are still okay. After about 30 minutes, I rotated it, turned on the gas, but I left the door completely ajar. So we are not closing it with the gas on. And I did this to allow the temperature in the oven to rise again. Once I was happy with the temperature, I turned off the fire and closed the door. After another 30 minutes or so, we had a delicious banana bread that looked like this, and it was cooked all the way through. We're going to go ahead and open this up and see the results of our bake. She is really light and fluffy, and I had never eaten such a moist banana bread on the inside. It was so delicious. It browned evenly because we'd rotated it in the oven, and overall I'm really happy with the results. And that concludes our unboxing of the Gozney Dome. I hope you guys found this useful. If you're a baker or someone who enjoys savory recipes, I think this is a very versatile investment for both parties. I'll be demonstrating on this channel a few other baking recipes that you can create in this, so stay tuned for those. Feel free to check out the savory channel linked in our description box, along with the Gozney website if you'd like to look into getting yourself one of these babies. Thank you so much for watching. feel free to subscribe and we'll catch you again in the next video.